Again, I started this. Oh, so again, this is rule number 1. That means several activities cannot start parallelly. I should show a node. Activity, it is a circle. Arrow on diagram, it is a diamond. Activity in my node. Activity here in my arrow. So activity one arrow, activity one node. It makes sense right now. Important event, that means project start, whole project start. It is a milestone. So we will represent by a diamond. Now same thing when we will stop. When we will stop, so I will write it. Stop, yes. Stop with a single node.
Is that rule 2?
Rule number 2, yes. That is rule number 2. Yes, very good question. It is very easy to understand. Rule number 2. Okay, I will stop. Sorry, not I will stop. I will. So stop means say one activity is finishing here. Say it is. What is the last 3 letters? Say X. Another activity Y. Another activity is Z. All are stopping. This is done. Project is done. But we should not stop like this. We should extend it. That means delete it, come here, come here, come here. Then tell it project finish. Similar for node. Activity on node. Say one activity here, it should be X. Other activity Y, other activity Z. So stop here, project finish. At least these 2 rules are very important. We may need this rule almost every time, almost, yes. Okay, what we learn? Start. Do not start parallelly with many activities. Start with a common node. When we stop, make sure you are stopping at a common node. Do not stop here. 2 rules. Another important rule say left right. Say rule number 3, left to right. Left to right. Always start with left, go right. Do not show your arrow this way, coming back like this. It looks very ugly. Now, if I show my arrow this way, it doesn't look good. Now, this way is okay, or this is better, it looks better. This is, I say it's okay. Nobody said that we cannot do curve triangle. It's okay. Say this is, it looks better to me, but it is not acceptable. Not acceptable, it doesn't look good yet. Okay, for any reason, if I need to cross 2 arrows, say this arrow and this arrow, it is a good idea to make as a wire. Wire means this way. For some reason, I have many activities. This is going this way, this is going that way. I cannot control. Okay, show it, but show by air. We call it as wire. Yes, wire. It is not a connection. If you just say this one, sometimes it may look that there is a connection here, but it means no connection. These 3 rules or these 4 rules should be okay now, yes. Let us start an example, yes. Otherwise, whatever we learn, you will forget. Now I am assuming a problem from your book. Problem number say 13. What are my activity? Okay, I need more space. So we start from here. Activity, then my preceding activity. say I have A, B, C, D, E. How many activities? I have 5 activities. A is following nobody. B is following A. C is following A. D is following B. E is following B and C. I'm going very fast. The reason I'm going very fast is that I want to finish at least the diagram, 2 diagrams parallelly. This is the problem of if the class is 55 minutes. Sometimes we need to rush. But video is here. I will give you the video. You can replay it. My time is 1:08. I have time. I should not rush. Yes. Now, activity proceeding. What is this? This is just, we assumed that in our project we have 5 activities, A, B, C, D, E. Maybe A means cleaning, B means excavation, C means formwork, D means pouring concrete, E means curing. Some activity, but sometimes we give a short name. How? A is at the beginning. A is not following anybody. The beginning, first activity, cleaning. Then B is following A. Activity C. C means cleaning, excavation, formwork. So formwork is following cleaning. This way. D is following my B activity. E is following my B and C. If this is an example, how to draw arrow diagram and node diagram? That is the question. Arrow diagram, node diagram. Say start with arrow. So if I start my arrow diagram, arrow diagram, what is arrow? Arrow diagram means activity will be on arrow. There will be node. Node will tell me the start of the activity, the finish of the activity. And we use circle for the arrow diagram. Arrow diagram, we use the start or finish as a circle. Okay, so my activity A, it started. So this is my A. Any question here? Activity A is not following anybody. It is the first activity. So this is, now this node number, we can assign say 1, 2, 3, 4, if I have many nodes. I can tell 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 this way. I can tell I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Are you following actually? Okay, so activity A, start, finish, done. B is following A. C is following A. So 2 activities are following A. So, okay, I will keep some space. So B here. C here. Yes? Both B and C, they are following A. Okay, done. So arrow, arrow. Clear? Both are following A. Done. D is following B. So obviously D will be here. Agree? It shows that D is following A, D is following B, B is following A. My logic. What else? Oh, it sometimes you should not close it because who knows, I may need to bend down. I do not know. So sometimes I keep it open. Later on I will close it. Then E is following B and C. Very big question. E will follow B and C. How? So I will take, this is my say E. E is following C. But E should follow B and C. What to do? Here, right? Yes, this is the way sometimes we need to provide dummy activity to show the logic that E is following B. Now make sure that this arrow is correct. Okay, now I should not put any other activity. No, done. Now, can I stop here? It is not. It should be. It should start. Sorry, finish in the same node. So what I will do? I will delete this arrow. Bring it back here. Project. Finish. Circle, circle, circle. Yes. Yes.
Is there not a node at the end of it?
No. There is no other activity. So I has two activities together. So we brought a new node, new node for project finish. Here some discussion. There is no activity here from B to C. We brought it to show the logic. This is called dummy. This is a problem of arrow, but it is okay. It's not a major problem. Other thing to discuss. Oh, I did not show the arrow here. Arrow is important. And regarding the node name, many different options. Somebody says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Somebody says 10, 20, 30, 40, good. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, good. Okay, so it is just, say I will say 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write PF, project finish, or if you like, you can tell 5. No problem. Any question? Activity, simple, right? Now, by mistake, can I do it this? No, right? It means D is following B and C. So it must be this way. Must be this way. Now the same diagram. Now I will start with node diagram. Okay, start node diagram. So node diagram, how it starts? Activity A, right? Activity is in node. Activity A, done. A is following nobody, good. B is following A, right? So, oh, and C is also following A. So I will leave some space. B is here. C is also following my A, C. So what I am doing here, node diagram, arrow diagram. So B is following, B is following A, C is following A. Does it show the logic here? Yeah. Now D is following B. Okay, D here. D is following B. Clear? E is following B and C. E is following B and C. Okay, so C here, B here. This is my E.
Shouldn't we start with a diamond?
Oh, now two activities done. Now project, I cannot finish with two node.
Your A shouldn't be a diamond.
No. A is just the activity.
Yeah, but it's the first node, so it's supposed to be a
No,
diamond.
it is not always the first node is the diamond.
I thought so.
If we combine several activities, then
You said the milestone should be a diamond.
yes, but if I make it diamond is typically project start. It is not an activity, it is just an event. Yeah. So now it may be you are talking about can we do it? Say one here, right? Project start. It is a like return date.
Oh, I got you.
Return date. We do not need it actually. So this part is forget. Now we cannot stop here. So I need a diamond here. Project finish. Project finish. Now I saw some books. They use a arrow here. Arrow. That means the logic. Sometimes I saw they do not use arrow. Just a line. You can see here. Here we did not need any dummy activity. Fresh line. So one example, I drew arrow, I drew node diagram. Make sure that you understood the difference between these two. Uh, 117, so good time, yes. Any question here? Arrow diagram, node diagram, any question? Any question, no? So again, summarize, arrow diagram, all the node will be circular. All the node will be circular. Arrow is my activity. Sometimes when a dummy, even it is milestone, it is still circular. Node diagram, it is square or rectangle. If I input many information here, duration, float, early start, early finish, late start, late finish, many information, it will be big like this. We will see that here. Finish, it is a milestone because it's an important event, so it is a diamond. Should I start another one or quiz?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Obviously.
So the milestone at the end, the PF, obviously it's the finished project, and it's in a diamond. So I think what he was sitting on, why is that A not in a diamond?
A is an activity. Diamond means it has no duration.
But wouldn't a start point be a milestone?
Yeah, this we can do it.
You're just choosing not to.
Yes, because it is like redundant, extra. Yes, we use for starting. If I have many node starting, then I use it and diamond. Otherwise, for this kind of case, we do not use. To make it simple. Time is 1:19. Maybe one more problem very quickly. Yes, then quiz. Oh, I have another class after this. Still the best try. Real quick. Similar. A is following nobody, B is following nobody, C is following nobody. Good. A, B, C. No, C is following A. C is following A. D is following AB. And E is following CD. This kind of case, what will do? A is following nobody. Number 14. Yes. Okay, we will start now. So first, arrow diagram. Always yes. Do not think so much. Just see your logic. A is this. B is this. So I should combine these two because two cannot start parallelly. Okay, A, B done. It is not following anybody. C is following A. So I write here C. C is following A. Makes sense? Yes. D. D is following A and B. D is following A and B. That means B will stop here. Oh, I need some space. So D will be here. So I need dummy activity here. Then D will follow A and B, right? I need a dummy activity here to connect. Then E is following C and D. E is following C and D. That means done.
Wouldn't you put two circles and then a dummy activity
Yeah.
for E?
E, because I combined these two.
Oh, so you don't need the dummy activity if
No.
you combine?
But the logic you are telling, here we can play. Play means, first this is my answer. We can, what he is telling, can I include a dummy activity here? Yes, how? Okay, so start from here. Say this is my D, right? D, this is my C. I will include a dummy here. Then E. But it will make it difficult. Yes, this is easier. Yeah, first when you draw whatever you think. Then second step, make some beautification. Because sometimes it may look ugly. because we do not know what will be the ultimate result. It is okay, it's not wrong, it's correct, but it is better. Okay, same one we will draw node diagram. Node diagram, A is here, B is here, A, B. It cannot start, so project is start time of this. Then C is following A, C is following A, done, and D is following AB, so D is following AB. Simple. E is following CD. Done. Now, oh, I forgot to give any name here. Better to give some name. I, J, K, L, M. Here I will show arrow. Better to show arrow. Anything I missed? No. So I showed 2 examples. It's very simple. Just see the logic. First time it may not look beautiful. Draw, yes, whatever you like, cockroach or whatever, yes. Draw something. Then second step, see, I made a mistake here. I need some space here. Who knew I need a non-activity here? After drawing, I learn, oh, I need activity here. So second step, I will make it beautiful. Okay, drawing done. Next class we will learn like critical path, float, total float, free float, lag, what else? Lag lead. Now it is a good time for our